Hello everyone, myself Ganesh Limbekar from third year, and today I am going to present the topic ethylene glycol, which is guided by Dr. Sachidanand sir. So let's begin. Introduction. Ethylene glycol is an organic compound with the formula CH2OH twice. It is mainly used for two purposes: as a raw material in the manufacture of polyester fibers and for antifreeze formulation. It is an odorless, colorless, sweet tasting, viscous liquid. Some of the physical properties of the ethylene glycol: formula C2H6O2, molar mass 62.7 grams per mole, boiling point 197 degrees Celsius, density 1.11 grams per centimeter cube, IUPAC ethane 1 to 2 diol, melting point minus 12.9 degrees Celsius. Classification: it is an organic compound. Next, description. Ethylene glycol is a useful industrial compound found in many consumer products, including automotive antifreeze, hydraulic brake fluids, some stamp pad inks, ballpoint pens, solvents, paints, plastics, films, and cosmetics. It is also used as a pharmaceutical vehicles, and it is mainly used for the two purposes: as a raw material in a manufacture of polyester fibers and for the antifreeze formulation. Here is a chemical reaction for the formation of the ethylene glycol. The ethylene glycol is formed by the ethylene via the intermediate ethylene oxide. Now this ethylene oxide reacts with the water to form ethylene glycol and ethane 1 to 2 diol. Next, toxicity. Ethylene glycol poisoning can cause dysrhythmic and heart failure. Ethylene glycol toxicity is categorized by an osmol gap and metabolic acidosis with an elevated anon gap. Nephrotoxicity after ethylene glycol ingestion typically occurs 24 to 72 hours after acute exposure. An overdose of ethylene glycol can damage the brain, lungs, liver, and kidneys. The poisoning causes disturbance in the body's chemistry, including metabolic acidosis. Here, the metabolic acidosis means increased acid in the bloodstream and the tissues. The disturbance may be severe enough to cause profound shock, organ failure, and lastly leads to death. Next is antidote. If ethylene glycol poisoning is suspected, begin with the antidotal therapy empirically while awaiting confirmation. There are two types of antidotes. One is formimizole and another one is ethanol. B vitamin therapy may be used as an adjacent to the antidotal therapy. So this was all about ethylene glycol. Thank you.